When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to McGurk Alumni Stadium in Amherst, home to the UMass. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to run it. Taking a shot on the first play. Brings it in down the left side. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away to find some room. Fires downfield. Working on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run play action. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Going deep. He's got it for a big play. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive.
Touchdown, Huskies! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can...
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback moving. Snagged in the middle. It's Burton. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll try to do it himself. After the filthy move, he's got room. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Vereen. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Unloads to the right. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn! mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
They have been road warriors here.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the... last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he got loose. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lets it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Pocket breaking down. At the 35, he's open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
Pressure coming. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw.
Oh, it's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Going for it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Burton.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he could make the catch.
He's got the tight end. Touchdown, UConn. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Connection to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage.
UConn going back to work on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this...
There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. Out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. It's Vereen. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down. Wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Past the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The handoff, keep working on that clock. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Bringing the heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. They want to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some